So today's video is going to be a tutorial for this fresh spring face. For this look, I really wanted to do kind of lighter bronzy colors on the eyes and more of like a peachy bronze cheek with just really emphasize the skin, do a really dewy kind of glowy look to the skin, and then I did a pop of color on the lip with this apricot lip color. And because it is a spring look, I feel like, you know, you have to incorporate a little bit of color in there too, right? So I wanted to do just a pop of this mint color right kind of in the inner corner on the lower lash line. This is actually a collab video between Rachel or RachhLoves here on YouTube and myself. And Rachel and I actually go way back. She was one of the first YouTubers I ever knew back in the day when I was still filming beauty videos in my attic at my old house. Some of you guys might remember that. And she's always just been such a great friend. And she's going to be doing her take on a fresh spring face using a little bit of color as well. So if you guys want to check out her video, all of her links will be in the info box down below. So we're just getting springy with it. I'm just ready for spring already. So that is what this makeup look is all about. So I really hope you guys enjoy it and keep watching if you want to see exactly how I got this look. So I'm going to start off by using this eyeshadow right here called Peach Smoothie by Geek. This is an E40. So I'm going to apply that to the crease. And then I'm going to use this one called Creme Brulee, which is just a bit darker than Peach Smoothie. We're going to apply that color into the crease as well, this time just underneath that other color we put down. So now I'm going to use my Kat Von D Esperanza palette, and I'm going to take a tinier shader brush, this is an E57, and pick up this bronze color here called Dog Roses. And that bronze color is going to go in the inner and outer corners of the lid. And I've got my Lorac Pro Palette. And on the other side of that brush, I'm going to grab this color called Light Bronze. And that is going to go right on the center of the lid. Just like that. And you can even flip back over to the other side to help blend the two colors together, or the other side of the brush. Going back to that Lorac Pro Palette, I'm going to pick up this color called Sable on a smaller crease brush this time. This is an E39. And we don't want to darken this look up too much, but we just kind of want to deepen it in this outer corner right here using that color. So just lightly go around the edges of the lid with it. And I'm just gonna blend that all out. For my brow highlight, I'm gonna take some of the whites from my Pro Palette and apply that under my eyebrow. Blend it down just like that, and then apply some of this color called Nude right on top. And now I'm taking this NYX retractable eyeliner in white, and I'm applying that to my lower waterline, but just mostly in this inner corner right here, which is where we want to keep it the brightest. Then I'm going to pull some of it down onto the lower lash line in the inner corner. Then you can just use the warmth of your finger to kind of help it melt into your skin. And going back to the Esperanza palette, I'm going to get this color, which is called Archangel. It's kind of like a minty aqua shade. Press it into the inner corner of my eye, or the inner corner of my lower lash line, using this E20 brush, and this is a synthetic one. Then you can take a bit more of Day Glow, which is a little bit lighter. It's more of a brighter, almost like a brighter green, a very light green, and just press that right on top. You want to focus that one mostly in the inner corner. And use some of this white shadow from the Lorac Pro Palette again. So if you take a lighter color around the edges and just kind of blend it out, softens it a little bit. I'm basically taking all the colors we used on the top and mixing them together and applying them to the lower lash line. So starting off with Creme Brulee by Geek. Then I'm going to mix together the bronze color and the lighter bronze color that we used. And I'm just going to blend that underneath that other brown. And I'm basically acting like I'm smudging out eyeliner, even though I don't have any black eyeliner in my waterline or anything like that. But I'm basically doing that motion. So I'm kind of acting like I'm smudging it out, which is going to create a really rounded open look to the eyes. I'm gonna take this darker brown called Espresso, get it right at the base of my lashes in that outer corner of the lower lash line, just to kind of intensify the lower lash line just a bit. This is an E65, and I'm using that to apply my L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. And this is really helpful if you want to trace a longer flick to your eyeliner, which is kind of what I'm going for today. I want to go for that like Pixie look to the eye makeup. Then you just connect the longer tail to the other line we made. This is my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And today I'll be using these Pixie Luxe False Lashes by House of Lashes. Then I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and I'm going to mix together NC15 with NC20. Then I'm using my favorite concealer brush, my F64, to blend this in. Okay, so once we have that all blended out, we can move on to our contour. And today I'm using this Matte Multiple by NARS, and this is one that I showed in my recent Sephora haul. So it just looks like this. It's a little roll-up cream stick, and this color is called Altai, and it's basically just a very neutral beigey bronze color. So I'm just gonna apply this to my contour area, so starting in the hollows of the cheek, from basically starting from the top of the ear and then blending down. Okay, so then we are going to blend this out. So I'm going to take my F84 angled kabuki brush and just very lightly start working it over the product. Kind of hard to talk when you're blending out your jaw contour. So I've used this product a few times since I got it to do cream contouring, and I really love it so much. So if you want to get more into cream contouring, I would highly recommend the matte multiples in the darker shades. But you see how they just blend out so effortlessly. Then I'm going to set my under eye concealer and all my highlighted areas with my NARS Light Reflecting powder, which just looks like this. I'm going to take my mineralized skin finish in Give Me Sun and my F05 contour brush, and we're going to set that contour. Okay, so you see how I'm bringing that inner edge up? So you're almost creating a little sliver, a little triangular shape right there. And then to set everything else, I'm taking my mineralized skin finish in Medium Plus on a Real Techniques multitask brush. This doesn't need to go all over, so I'm using a smaller brush and just kind of setting all of the areas in between. So I'm going to kind of go back and forth between these two colors to get more of a bronzy kind of peachy cheek today. So this one is the Maybelline Master Highlighting Bronzer in Light Bronze. My Illamasqua blush in the color Lover, which is a gorgeous peach tone color. This time it's going to go more directly on the apples. So right there, so you get that little pop of color. So now our skin has a bit of a glow, but I want to kick it up just a little bit more so that it's more of full-on dewiness. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick. So I'm going to take my mineralized skin finish in Soft and Gentle by MAC and a foundation brush like this one. This is an F60. I'm going to tap off any excess and give it a little spritz. So just right here on the very tippy tops of my cheekbones. So this is just a really easy way to intensify your cheekbone highlight. I'm going to do one final spritz of Fix Plus. Okay, went a little overboard there. This really does help everything, just it kind of melts all of the products together. And then I'm gonna use one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This is Hippie Chic by NYX. And this is the perfect mix of peach and pink, and it just is the most amazing like apricot color. And then I'm going to take Florabundance Lip Glass by MAC, which is kind of more of a creamy peachy color, and just dab it on. And that will just help the lipstick kind of look a little bit smoother because it is a matte. And I just realized I forgot to put my earrings on, so I'm gonna put them on right now. These are actually from Forever 21. They have the cutest candy colored jewelry right now, so now the look is complete. I always feel a bit naked without my big old earrings, so I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look for this fresh spring face. And don't forget to check out Rachel's video. I will post all of her links down below in the info box. So thank you guys so much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys!